ladies and gentlemen. Back here with this little 243. First thing, like I said, to do is take your bolt out of there and get your set of calipers here. This is just how I like to do it. I'm not saying it's a right way or wrong way. I like to get an overall measurement of my overall length capacity, like I said, of my magazine. That's going to be 2.871. Then what I like to do, I think this is where it really comes into play. Right here. Get your overall length gauge. Put your appropriate holder on here. I've got this ELD-X, like I said, on mine. And I'm going to try to run. Just set her up in there. Make for sure you go all the way in on the shoulder. Loosen this a little. You push that in there, like be for sure, like I said, you can get it on the shoulder. And tighten this screw right here up. Pull this back out. If it does stick in there, don't freak out. Most of the time you can bump it. Hang on. Just had to get a little rod and push it out there. Okay. Like I said, you got that locked down. So you can put that right in there. Alright. That's going to be all the way to your, like I said, to your lands and grooves. We're going to 2.8225. So generally what I'd like to do on that, start out and back up. I want to go 2.800 and the max on the magazine length 2.869. Excuse me. So I know I can go 2.800 and it's still working the mag. Show you the problem that we had. That a lot of people, like I said, have with these cheaper guns. Alright, this is just a factory bullet. 2.612. Look how much play that magazine's still got in it. That's probably 1/4 of an inch. I'm not even going to measure it. But we know to our lands and grooves 2.800 is roughly about 15 thousandths off, 15 to 18 thousandths off. So, like I said, we know our magazine to hold it. So let's just try it. Alright, had some camera issues there. So we're still running the H4350. This thing is really throwing these good. I haven't moved it since the other day. Beautiful. Looks good. 41 grains exactly. I had some real issues the other day, last video I done with this seating die. I don't know what the problem was, but it was really giving me some problems here. Put the shell holder in. These are going to be quite a bit longer, so I want to make for sure, like I said, that I get this backed all the way out as far, about as far as I can get it. They're going to be 2.800. Let me grab a few of these out of here. Do your visual inspection. Make sure you got powder. We're good. Let's see what we've got here. Still going to be running a tad long for us. About 15 thousandths off. Slowly walk her down here. It's going to be awful close right there. 2.802. I'm going to go just a tad more with it. That should do it. That one's 2.8, now it keeps flicking back and forth, 2.7995 to 2.800. So I'm going to put this one here, grab us another. Alright, now we're at 2.800. I love running them, like I said, after I've shot them one time. And I've done a good trim. I've already done all the brass prep on these because I was hoping we could get to do some shooting, but I don't know what the deal with the rain is. 2.801. It's fine. I can deal with that. .800. Like I said, we're running a pretty good average on them. Let's see, 2.800. That one's 2.801. But still, that's awful close. Take this out. See if I can give them just a little crimp. Yeah, that's what I was saying. These cheaper rifles, they cut the throats in these things way too deep. Now, why they do it, I have no idea. But like I said, they do. Let's see what we got going on here. That's going to be too much. Whoa. Tad too much. Let's bring her out. Okay. There, that's much better. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's just a nice little crimp. This one here goes a little heavy. You can kind of see that line right there. But before we're done, like I said, they're fine. That's just about right. Let's go just a tad more. These things are kind of tough to get set up sometimes. To get it exactly right, like you want it. That's just about how I like it right there. beautiful. Like I said, I've still got this tightened up. What we ended up having on this was a, if I can get it straight here, 2.820. Like I said, that's all the way to our lands and grooves. So we're going to back it off. We're going to go 2.800. That's still going to give us plenty of room as far as magazine length and everything. That's what we've got these here run out to. The factory ammo, I shot some of it the other day. I actually sighted my wife's gun in. Of course, like I said, it wasn't really good right here. But this was just the sight in with some factory loads. And it was walking all around in here. Finally, I got 1, 2, 3. So like I said, I don't believe it's going to be too bad of a gun. We've got all the brass prep and everything on these done. What I'm going to do is just kind of run through them so we can get the ELD matches done. Primer right here. We just can't get out to shoot. I'm telling you, this rain is killing us. Oh, you big goofy thing. Alright. Like I said, really not a whole lot to explain here on this one. We'll go over some some data on the other stuff. Like I said, we got our max magazine length is 2.869. Our overall throat measurement is 2.820. We backed it out. Our seating depth was 2.800, so that's going to give us about 20 thousandths off the lands. That was with the Hornady 103 grain ELD-X. Powder, we got the H4350 41 grains with the CCI number 200 primers. And like I said, I always make sure I get these notes. Like I said, in the main, like this max, or this overall throat measurement, which is 2.820. Excuse me. The reason why I got that and made for sure that I did write that in my notes, shooting these hotter charges and stuff, like I said, that we're going to be doing, I can always go back and I'll still have this reference of this 2.820, you know, to kind of keep track of throat erosion, you know, stuff like that, especially running the hotter stuff. So. My little scales out here. That one right there. 41 grains. This thing's been throwing good all day today, so. volume throwers, if you'll tap on that on your side stroker a lot of times, you'll go on, you usually get a pretty good reading on it. Grain. We just can't get out and do nothing. It just rains so much. And like I said, when you come down, yeah, so there's a couple of kernels that fell out right there. 41.0 dead on the money. Alright, let's see, we got our shell holder in. Finish screwing that down. Grab these here. ELD-match here. That should get us. Alright, let's ease this thing out a little bit. Do a visual, make sure you are charged up. Like I said, anybody else, if you're not watching us, like I said, following on with us, just go, by the book. Whatever the book says, like I said, that's what you need to do. Alright, about 7/1000ths off. Looking for 2.800. That's gonna be pretty close right there. Ooh, 2.7995. Because the bullets we're loading right now is for my wife's gun and her gun only. Ain't two of them the same. They're just not. Loosen up just a tad there. We're running plenty close enough that that's perfect. I'm really trying to stretch out there, like I said, and get them measurements, like I said, get as close to the lands and whatnot, like I said, as I can. That's one thing, like I said, that I like about the ELD bullets. They're good, long. Like I said, I get a whole lot of, like I said, that bullet stuck down in there with that neck tension. Dead on the money. $2.7995. That's awful close. Take this out of here. necessity. Like I said, I like just to put a little cramp on them. And that's beautiful. And I'm not looking for nothing spectacular, just to bench is an absolute mess once again. But there we go. There's our 5 match rounds. Ready to go. Looking all pretty. Got them stretched out there now. Like I said, they're about 20 thousandths off the lands. Look good. Can't wait to shoot them. Thank y'all. Appreciate everything you do. We'll see you later.